I'm probably gonna make this into separate parts because I'm not trying to rush it. Um, Plus, everything is scattered right now, and I can't think. Ugh. I keep thinking about my life. Just the trajectory, um, the mood swings, the mountain, just the 2 day intervals, um, the fact that hell is other people, and why hell is other people. I don't understand it. Every time uh, like I was thinking about like making a video about like my relationship with Ian, just like like what it's been and everything. Um, I got into the YouTube scene originally watching gaming streams. I was watching how people interacted, and then I started infiltrating the CIA, let's say. And he kind of became the face of the CIA for me, um, insofar as like everything I was investigating. And through my undercover work, I built a relationship with him. I built bonds. We shared laughs, all these kind of things. In 2023, the end of 2023, when I broke the fourth wall, and going into 2024, I was interacting with this entity. This, yes, um, and it was still an adversarial relationship, just because I was going up against the CIA, and I thought that everybody was like kind of like against me, and like there would be like advertisements, and like the advertisements would say something about like the prophecy, and I was like, that's crap, and I would just scroll past it, and I would keep talking about the things that I would talk about. Um, and during 2024, there was a point where Ian had said something along the lines of he was scared that he was going to die. And then when I was interacting with this entity, I said, "Do not kill him. I need him," you know? And that's a strange thing to say. Um, when you think about the trajectory of my life and where I started, insofar as infiltrating the CIA, to being like, don't kill this guy, you know? Um, and I guess the interaction was me cashing in. I don't know. Um, that I genuinely missed him. Like I was thinking yesterday, like when I speak about my dead wife and I see what he has to talk about and all of these things, I was thinking about that yesterday. Um, and then we get to the fact that like I'm orchestrating incredibly dark things, and like part of me feels like I'm never going to leave this node because I run an underground organization that runs the world, has been running the world for thousands and thousands of years. And I'm sweating. Why am I sweating? And then we get into the whole thing of like the adversarial relationship. Yesterday when I posted that video on erosion, right before that, TikTok had refreshed, and the video that was being shown was someone with a bucket trying to like throw water into the sea, but there was like a sea of like sand, or like there was sand between them, so he was just throwing water into the sand. I don't know. It's strange. I was cooking breakfast and I was thinking about things I've posted in the past over the last few years. One being, if we are to accept the world as it is, as it is laid before us. And then I remember another person saying something along the lines of, time to become everything I hate, the rich and powerful. And then I was thinking about that. Like, do I hate the rich and powerful? Because I've spent so much time over these past few years almost exclusively interacting with what I considered at the time the rich and powerful. Now under the context, like I said, it's all weird. They've known me as God forever, and I am just starting. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I was just when I was thinking of that time to become everything I hate, the rich and powerful thing. I was thinking of like I thought of stop. I thought of Tate, him and his brother. So like there was this one podcast that he did that we had like a really good time. Like we were like joking around, laughing. It was during the time when I was like getting entrapped and everything. He made like a podcast talking about your two options were wearing a dress or going to jail. And again, you know, two options, division and all that kind of stuff within the confines of, you know, but like it was like through the language, through the understanding that we had, like it was, I don't know what I'm trying to say. The trajectory of my life is insane. And also to be showing to be talking about it to nobody. But I mean, at some point, this will maybe be shown. I don't know what the plan is. If I'm to just run the underground from the underground, or if I'm actually to bring this to light. And if I am bringing it to light, terrifying, absolutely terrifying that I'm the face of this. Terrifying. Okay, bye.